The battle lines are being drawn following the federal government's green light on the Northern Gateway pipeline. First Nations and environmental groups alike are showing fierce opposition to Enbridge's planned mega project.
There have been plenty of protests against the pipeline project since it was first announced, and environmental groups vow there will be plenty more to come. The Sea to Stand's Conservation Alliance is just one of them.
Well, I think what we're looking at is the role of our local MPs in this decision that was made. Dick Harris and Bob Zimmer were both on the group that was constructed by Stephen Harper to be the decision makers for the whole of Canada for this project, whether or not it's going to proceed in their view.
Minutes after the approval was announced, First Nations groups across the affected regions came out swinging.
The fight has just begun, and it's going to be a long battle. Potentially, this could be locked up in the legal court system.
Approval was granted to the project if 209 conditions can be met, while First Nations organizations support the work of environmental groups. Meeting one of those conditions, that is, addressing the legal requirements regarding Aboriginal and treaty rights, could be daunting.
For us, there's the huge outstanding issue of First Nations rights and title that they have never addressed. And for us, the answer is no, and it will always be no.
Enbridge itself realizes there is still a lot of work to be done, even court challenges.
So the court process itself, obviously our number one objective is to continue to engage with Aboriginal communities and environmental groups to avoid that. Reality is we know that there are some organizations that will file appeals.
Mary MacDonald firmly believes ongoing opposition to the pipeline will make the difference.
A lot of the people that I've spoken to, this is not about money, this is about the water, it's about the land, it's about their traditional way of life. And for the rest of us, it's also about the place we live, where we make a living, where we recreate, and it's about our future. It's about the well-being of future generations and our watersheds.
She says the hope is whatever federal government is formed, it will take a clean energy future more seriously. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.